morning, class, the receiving school students and teachers.
Good morning, Mrs. Watagas.
How are you all this morning?
We are very well, thank you. And how are you this morning?
Very well, just like you all, thank you. Let me sit down. Okay, we are with food. Food that we know, something that we can't live without besides water. Food is a necessity for life. And when we talk about nutrition, we're actually looking at food. Now, if I can have, let's have Adrian to tell us once again what food is. What is food? Okay, by this time you should know what food is. This could be the second or the third time I'm asking that question. What is food?
Number one is anything that is eaten so that the body can live. Number two is to satisfy one's hunger.
Okay, thank you. Now, we've looked at about 6 or 5 food groups. And these food groups, they come under the 3 main functions. So the 3 main functions of how this food is used. We have the 3 main functions, which are growth, energy, and protection. These are the 3 main uses of the food that we eat. Every food that we eat, the body uses it for the 3 main functions we have there. We have growth, energy, and protections. Now, we've looked at also which food group is used by the body for growth, for energy, and for protection. So this morning you're going to help me and put those food groups, the 5 food groups, under each of the functions, under each of the uses of all those food by the body. And if I can have Riku to do the first one for us, that is growth. Riku, if you can come up and write under that function growth, what food group should be under that? Okay. Yeah, growth underneath. Thank you. Do you all agree with that food group? Thank you. Thank you, Riku. Protein foods are foods that the body uses for growth. Now, the next one we have is energy. Let's have Shane for energy. The food groups, foods that the body uses for energy. Thank you. We have staple and high energy. So those are the 2 food groups. Food from there, the body uses it for energy. Now let's have William for protection. William, protection, which food groups? Thank you, William. So we have proteins, staple, high energy, vegetables, and fruits. These are the 5 food groups. And once again, our body uses food from each of these. Like the protein foods are used by the body for growth. Staple and high energy foods are used by the body for energy. Vegetables and fruits are used by the body for protection. Now, there is also substances within these foods that are called nutrients. We looked at that in the previous lesson, and there are about 6 nutrients that are in all these 5 food groups. Now, if I can have Gail, if you are able to tell us all those 5 or 6 nutrients.
Fat, carbohydrate, protein, vitamins, minerals, and water.
Very good, thank you. Now, I will have you once again to help me to put these nutrients where they should go, under which food group. Okay, you have heard what Gail has said. We have water, fats, carbohydrates, protein, vitamins, and minerals. Those are the nutrients. And I'd like you to help me again put those nutrients in the correct food groups. So we have protein. Let's have melon. Melon, protein. Which nutrient should go under protein? Melon, you have to come and write it on the board. And we have Carol to get ready for staples. Protein underneath. Which nutrient? Hey, 2 of you. Okay, melon has that. Now, is energy a nutrient? Is energy a nutrient? No. Energy is one of the functions in the body. One of the functions that is done by food from staple and high energies. They help to give us energy. Okay, thank you, Melin, for trying. Okay, we have carrot. You for protein, please. Yeah, please. And Anna for staple. Thank you. Do you all agree with Carol's answer? Yes. Correct. So the nutrient protein goes under the food group protein. Let's have Anna for staples. Let's see. Write it under staples. That's high energy. And we have Edward, get ready for high energy. Thank you, Edward. High energy. Do you all agree with the answers who Anna has written? Yes. Correct, thank you. Edward? Edward has written fats. All agree with that answer? Yes. Thank you. Let's have Helen for vegetables and fruits. If you can do both of them for us. Okay, so we have the nutrients, protein, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. Now we are left with the last nutrient, that is water. Now where does water go? Where does water go? Can I have someone to give me the answer? Instead of all of us calling out, yes, sir, Carol. Where does water go?
Vegetables and fruits.
Okay, we put water there. Now, water goes there, but we can say water in every food group. But a lot of water can be found in the nutrients, in the food group vegetables and fruits. But there is some from protein, staple, and high energy foods. Thank you. Now we looked at the different functions. We looked at the functions of the different nutrients. In the previous lesson, we looked at fats, carbohydrates, protein, and water. Now, if someone can tell me, let's say Patricia, if you can tell us fats and carbohydrates, the functions of fats and carbohydrates in the body. Functions of fats and carbohydrates.
Gives us energy and wealth to the body.
Well, thank you. Any other functions? Any others besides what Patricia said? Did you all hear what Patricia said? Maybe if we can have Patricia again, so your friends can hear you loud and clear.
Gives us energy and warmth to the body.
Okay, it gives us energy and warmth. That's fats and carbohydrates. Any other functions besides that, Regina? Fats and carbohydrates?
All the sugars and starchy foods.
Good, thank you. Let's have Francis for protein. Functions of the nutrient protein in the body.
Makes, maintains, and repairs body tissues. Builds the body, makes the body grow well and strong.
Very good, thank you. Hayano, functions of water in the body.
Maintains an even body temperature of 37 degrees Celsius, controls blood and other blood equipment.
Right, good, thank you. So those are the functions of those nutrients in the body. Now we have the last two nutrients. That's vitamins and minerals. These are the last two nutrients that we will be looking at in this lesson. And I'd like us all to have a look at what it says about vitamins and minerals. And if I can have Violet to read what it says there.
There are many different kinds of vitamins and minerals. Because they are not all found in one food, it is necessary to eat a variety of foods each day.
Very good, thank you. It tells us that there are different kinds of vitamins and minerals, and because there are many of them, and not every food has vitamins and minerals, so we have to eat variety of them. Now, it says there are many different types or kinds of vitamins and minerals. There are actually about 5 to 6 vitamins, different types of vitamins. We have vitamins A,
Vitamin
B,
C, D, E, F, I, E, K,
and we have what is called folic acid.
folic acid.
Okay? So these are the different types of vitamins that we have that are contained in fruits and vegetables. We also have We also have different types of minerals too as well. Anybody who can give me one of the minerals? The nutrient mineral? Okay, we have one that is known as iodine. Is one of them. We also have another. William? William knows one, so he will give us. You can.
Iron. Iron.
Iron, thank you. Yeah? Am I correct? Let me see before I make it. Yep, that's correct. Any more? There are about five different types of minerals. We have iodine, iron. Anybody else who would like to try? Yes, Francis?
Zinc.
Zinc. Okay, let's say zinc there. Okay, we have what is called calcium. We also have, let me see. Phosphorus, and we also have fluoride. Okay, so these are the minerals that are found in the different types of minerals found in the foods, fruits and vegetables, and these are the different types of vitamins. Now, we know that the main function of the foods, vegetables and fruits, is protection. But then within that main function, each of these different types of vitamins and minerals all have different jobs to do, different work to do in protecting our bodies from different types of sicknesses or illness. And we will be having a look at that. Now, vitamins and minerals, they generally protect and regulate the body's system against sicknesses. If you can have that written quickly. We will be having a look at what each of these vitamins do, vitamins A to K, including folic acid, what they all do in our body. We will also look at minerals, the different types of minerals, what each one of them do also to protect our bodies from sicknesses. Now let's see vitamins A to C, what they do. Now to make it easy for you students in the receiving schools and the model class, within your group you have one person to write vitamin A, the next person writes vitamin C, the next person writes vitamin B, and later on you can bring your answers together or whatever you have written together and get it all copied into your workbooks. Now if I can have Tassi to read for us the work or the function of vitamin A in the body while the rest get it copied.
protects the eye and skin, helps in dim light.
Okay? So vitamin A within the body or within the food helps to protect the eyes, skin, and also helps in dim light, which means some of us who wear glasses, we need to have eat more of food that contains vitamin A so we can be able to see well like every one of you. Now, I'll have Linda to read.
Releases the energy from energy.
Okay, it helps to release energy from energy food. Whenever we eat food that belongs to energy food group, vitamin B helps to release that energy into our body, parts of our body that our body is able to move around, work, play, or do other things. Tulanga, if you can read for us vitamin C's function.
The body's resistance to infection, helps in healthy gums, teeth, and bones.
Very good. Now we will be going to the next, the rest of the vitamins. And once again, please, just say one person from each group to copy down the functions of each of those vitamins. Now we have vitamin D to folic acid, and the functions of each of those vitamins and folic acid in our body. Raylene, if you can read for us the function for vitamin D.
For strong bones and teeth.
Good, thank you. Vitamin E, let's have Rachel.
Helps in normal clotting of blood.
Very good, thank you. Nanadai, vitamin K.
Helps in normal clotting of blood.
We have iron, iodine, calcium, and phosphorus, and fluoride. Now, once again, students in the receiving schools and class, have every person in the group to copy just one of the functions of one of those minerals. And as you are getting it copied, let's have Gima to read for us the function of the mineral iron.
For making blood.
Anemia?
Anemia, a blood disease.
Okay, anemia is a blood disease. When our body lacks food that should give us iron, then we have that blood disease that is called anemia. Let's have Trisha to read for us the function of a mineral iodine.
For thyroid gland,
goiter. Okay, iodine. Now you will find iodine is actually to do with salt. When we eat food, a lot of the times without salt, we are sure to have what is called goiter. A lot of our people in the rural areas where there is not much salt, when they don't eat food with salt, they end up having goiter. So iodine is actually talking about salt. When you buy a packet of salt from the shop, you will always see on the packet it's written iodized salt. So that helps to prevent us from getting goiter. Now if I can have Justin to read for us functions of the minerals calcium and phosphorus.
For strong bones and teeth.
For strong bones and teeth. Okay, let's have the last one. Yes, Shane. Fluoride.
For strong teeth.
For strong teeth. When you buy a toothpaste in a packet, you'll always see they have that word fluoride written. Now that fluoride that is added in that paste helps to make your teeth strong. Okay, so those are functions of each of the minerals and vitamins within our body. There may be too many, but if you can have some time to look through what you have written so you are able to know the functions of each of those vitamins and minerals within your body. Now we have a very short activity. It's actually recapping back to what we have just covered so far in this lesson on the nutrients, minerals, and vitamins. Now I will have groups 1, 2, 3, and 4 to do the first one. Groups 1, 2, 3, and 4, you will do the first one. 5, 6, and 7, you do the second one. Okay. If I can have the runners, please. Come quickly, get your papers and markers. I think somebody got it. These ones I just put them out now. So check. Now this activity shouldn't take you long. Should take you about 5 minutes. That shouldn't take you long. It's actually revising on what we have covered so far in this lesson. Yep. What your question says, discuss and list the different types of vitamins and minerals. Oh. The main function of vitamins and minerals. There is one main function instead of all those ones. Yeah, main function. Yeah, one main function of vitamins and minerals. Yeah. We've gone through that. We've gone through that. And if you had taken note of that, you should know what to write. Whatever you have with vitamins and minerals, that's functions that the different vitamins and different minerals do. But the general function of vitamins and minerals, you are to write that. Listen, you are not to write what the individual vitamins and minerals do in the body. The general function of vitamins and minerals. If you had taken note, or you did, thank you, your friends are lost. You are not to write down what the individual vitamins and minerals do. There is a general function of vitamins and minerals, and if you had taken note of what we have gone through, you should know what to write. Finish? Yeah. This shouldn't take you long. Wait first.
You're supposed to copy what is on.
there. That's a general function of vitamins and minerals. You are not to write what each of the individual vitamins and minerals do in the body. You're only to write the general function of all the vitamins and minerals in the body. Yeah, let's see. Okay, we should be finished now. That shouldn't take long. I'll have group 1, 2, and 3 to come out with your papers. Now listen, because we have all done the same activity, instead of having one person from each group, we will have group 1, 2, and 3 to have your papers up, and we'll have somebody, okay, to look at your 3 papers and give us what you have. Okay, let's have group 1's. Because group 2 is already up here, we will have group 2 to present all of you, the 3 groups, your papers. So can we have group 1, your paper? Okay, come with the what? Okay, put yours up. That's okay, that's all right. Bring it. Now we are going to have Tulanga from group 2 to present to us group 1, 2, and 3, your answers. If we can have you stand in here.
For the
vitamins,
vitamins A, B, C, D, E, and K. Folic acid. For minerals, iodine, iron, calcium, phosphorus, and fluoride.
Fluoride, thank you. So if we look at that, we can see that's the same answer with the other 2 groups. We have the same answer for group 1. We also have the same answer group 3. That is why instead of having each one of you one at a time, we had Tulanga from group 2 to present all of you your papers. Thank you. Now we are going to do the same for the next activity. We will have a Shane's answer up first. So we'll have Shane to present the 4 groups. Okay, your paper says they are all on the same activity. If you can help and come up with your papers. Can bring those through. There should be 4 papers.
3 papers.
Or 3, is it?
Yes.
Which means group 4 missed out with their papers for Tulanga was supposed to present it. Okay, let's have Shane.
Okay, the main functions of vitamins and minerals is generally protect and regulate the body system against sicknesses.
Okay, thank you. So when we look at the work that has been done by the other groups, we see that they actually have the same answer. Our friends here, group 7, they have written this very big so you can see it very clearly. Okay, it says generally protect and regulate the body system against sicknesses. And I'd like all of us to give ourselves a word strip clap together. Right, thank you. Now let's have a look at quickly through the different minerals and different vitamins. Let's have Bobby. If you can tell us all the different vitamins, please. We have Violet to get ready for all the different minerals.
Vitamin A, B, C, D, E, and K.
So we have vitamins A, B, C, D, E, K, and folic acid. Thank you. Minerals, Violet?
Iodine, iron, calcium, phosphorus, and fluoride.
Right, thank you. Okay. Our next lesson is going to be on the importance of a nutritious diet. Now, you have actually had our guest speakers make a mention of the importance of a nutritious diet, and I'd like you to, if you have your notes there, try to have a look at them for your homework, and we will look at that in the next lesson. And to finish off, let's have Raymond to tell us what our key phrase for this lesson is. Very good, thank you. We are still on nutrients and functions. Now, before we finish, let's look once again at the 6 nutrients that can be found in all the foods that we eat. Let's have Aloysia to give us the first 3 nutrients. The first 3 nutrients, Aloysia?
Fat, carbohydrate, protein, and water.
Fats, carbohydrates, and protein. Thank you. Let's have Junior to give us the next 3. Aloysia has given us fats, carbohydrates, and protein. Junior, the next 3.
Fats, protein, and water.
Very good, thank you. And with that, good morning, class, our good students in the receiving schools, and your teachers.
Receiving school teachers, here's your reference for the next lesson. Strand, substrand, outcome, topic, materials, and reference.